Stitcher.
And I'm Critter with Critters Crochet.
You're not Critter of Critters Crochet.
I'm Teresa with Critters Crochet. I don't know. There's a lot of people here lately that have been calling me that, so I might have to change my name to Critter.
Then you'd be Triple C.
There you go.
Can everyone hear us? Why can't I see the comments?
I had to click on comments. I was on private chat and didn't realize it.
Oh, the comments are gone.
There's Katie Lou. I see the comments. Hi, Katie Lou.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, Katie Lou. I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. There's Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
We're going to give people a few minutes to show up. So sorry for people in the replay. Teresa keeps diving, so that's entertaining. Yeah.
I keep coming back with a different expression every time.
It's like the fan thing, it's like.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
This is why you guys watch us. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Y'all watch
us.
It's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everyone is having a good Friday evening.
Whoops, I just bumped my camera. Sorry.
It was. Okay, can everyone hear us? Because that was a problem last time.
Yes, can you hear us? Can you hear both of us?
My volume is all the way up. Just a thumbs up or a yes or no.
Katie Lou says yes.
Okay. Jerry says yes. Dawn?
Okay. Dawn, can you hear us okay?
She's laughing, so I assume she can hear us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is, oh, hi, Taylor. This is Film to Fiber. Film to Fiber is the collaboration that Teresa and I do. Last year we did it every other month. This year we're doing it for 4 months, so every season. So instead of doing it in the season, we're like welcoming you into the season. So this one is spring because March is basically spring. Once you get to March, winter is over.
Right. Exactly.
And since March is tomorrow, time. So we thought spring, what kind of reminds us of spring? We thought of Jane Austen. Tea and, flowers and lots of garden scenes and stuff like that. So we just decided that instead of picking a specific movie or anything, we just decided to do all Jane Austen adaptations. So Jane Austen adaptations from near and far. Be all the way up to the brand new series that they're making, although I don't think it comes out yet. All the way back to, I don't know, the only one I can think of is 40s. The 40s Pride and Prejudice. But
Pride and Prejudice, love that one. Yeah.
So we made projects based on Jane Austen adaptations. What does that mean? That could mean anything we want.
Yeah.
We have to basically explain how it fits. And Teresa and I had no idea what we're making. That's part of the fun. This is a reveal for us to see what we made and for you guys to see what we made. But before either one of us reveal, why don't you guys guess? What do you think Teresa made? What do you think I made? You don't have to be super specific.
Yeah.
Just, do you think Teresa made a pillow? Do you think I made a garment? Do you think, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, at the moment, Taylor, I am making a blanket. A beautiful sea to sea, corner to corner. No, we don't have to.
No.
We don't have to design anything. We can if we want to. We usually
I use patterns for mine. So
Well, I thought you said, well, you adapted.
Well, I used for one, I did 2 projects this time, and for one of them, I did use part of a pattern, but I did design something off of that pattern. I'll put it that way.
Mm.
So, yeah, I guess I kind of did a little both.
So we've got shawl and doily.
Shawl and a doily, good guess.
Okay. That's what you were thinking, Taylor? For my blanket or for the shawl? Because you asked 2 questions. A shawlette and mesh glove.
Ooh. Okay.
That's pretty. Any other guesses? There's 6 people chatting and 14 people watching. Come on.
Yeah, let's hear your guesses. Let your fingers do the walking on them keypads. White doilies, Dawn said.
More doilies. Lots of doilies. That's for this time period, that's a great guess.
Yeah, it is.
Mittens and a hat. Okay.
A clutch purse. Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Something with flowers. Okay.
Great guess. Great guess. I'm watching the chat here. Come on, guys. Fancy gloves. Could be. A Victorian tot.
A Victorian tot. That would be so cute.
I have not been asked, and I am shocked. Whenever I ask you guys for ideas, no one says Bridgerton.
Oh, yeah. Never even thought of that.
Yeah. No one ever said Bridgerton or, Send It On or any of those. And I was like, really? Because I know they're popular. Or Downton Abbey. Nothing. A bucket hat for Jane Austen? Okay. Hi, Teresa. This is Film to Fiber. And you guys are guessing what you think we made that has to do with Jane Austen.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Roseanne.
We need a Victorian tot.
That would be cute.
Katie Lou's never seen
I've never watched Bridgerton, but I have watched Downton Abbey.
If you watch Bridgerton, I strongly recommend, those of us who are sensitive to the content, I would very, very much recommend do it through VidAngel or not at all. Because I like the idea that I can take out all of the inappropriate scenes I like and all the language that I like.
Yeah.
Although I'm just going to say it, they didn't have those words back then. So yeah, it still kind of annoys me. Bonnet.
Oh. Cocoon and shawl.
Cocoon. Help. Cocoon.
Cocoon, like a... Are you talking like... Well, when I think cocoon, I think of for a little baby. So I may be thinking wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Like the little tube things that you put snuggle a baby in. But I may be thinking wrong on cocoon. That may be something else.
Shrug.
Good guess. Baby cocoon, Roseanne said. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't watched Downton Abbey. Shame. I love the first season of Bridgerton. Oh my gosh. If you like Bridgerton, you will like Downton Abbey because Downton Abbey is clean. And it's also, oh my gosh, the clothes, the way they talk, the fact that there are so many main characters, but you could still follow it. Like you still know everybody's story and nobody feels extraneous. It's really cool. Also, there's a brand new movie coming out this fall. Just saying. A tieable shawl. Okay. Interesting. These are interesting guesses.
They are. Yeah, a lot of different guesses. So that's great.
So is that all you guys think? Has everybody made a guess? Could be anything.
Yep.
Do you think we went, inspired? Do you think we went literal? That's the fun of this collaboration, is that we get to do anything we want.
Right.
It just has to fit the theme.
A zebra? Miss it. Okay.
If you can make a zebra,
Mm-hmm.
Jane Austen, you deserve a prize.
Yes. I think so. Mm-hmm.
Oh my. All right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of lace, yes. Hi, Heather.
Hey, you made it.
Lacy collars and sleeves for dresses. Mm-hmm.
Teresa did something like that for Christmas.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. If you guys want to know what that is, go watch the film to fiber that we did for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Film to Fiber has a playlist on my channel, so you can see all of our videos.
Yep.
If you're that bored. As Mr. Question Mark said, no lace.
No lace to his wife.
Was there a character that didn't like lace?
I'm not recalling that. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll go first because mine will not take long.
Oh, okay.
At all. So, everything that I'm about to show you, I made a long time ago.
Okay.
So,
I don't remember that.
me neither.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Miss Emmy. So, my favorite version of Pride and Prejudice is the 1940s one with Greer Garson, Sir Laurence Olivier, and Edmund Gwynn, Mary Boland. But I was thinking of Edna May Oliver. She plays Lady Catherine, and she's hilarious. Thank you, Fern. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm sick. So my brain is hanging on for dear life. So anyway, that's my favorite version. I know it's not the most literal. I know that people have problems with that. I don't care. It's a great film. Okay. Even if it's not super book accurate, it's a great film. So a long time ago, before I really learned to like heavily crochet, I made yarn dolls. And that's where you get the yarn and you tie different knots and you cut off the little hands and the little feet and you wrap yarn around to make outfits and stuff. Okay. So I made the Bennett sisters. I made Jane.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Elizabeth. Because Greer Garson was a redhead. So even though it was in black and white, we know she was a redhead. So.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I put them in blue and pink is actually there's a line in the movie about how they look best in blue and pink.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So, let's see. Next would be Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I made these when I was, I want to say 15 or 16.
Mm-hmm.
Long time ago. And then we have Kitty.
Hmm.
Trying to give them puff sleeves makes them look like they have muscles. I realized that. I did my best. I was young.
Hello, Dawn.
Hey! And Lydia.
Oh.
In the movie, she has the cutest little bow in this hairstyle, but I could not figure out how to make a bow that small.
Mm-hmm.
Even with actual ribbon, I could not figure out how to make a bow that small. So that is the Bennett sisters.
Great job. Those are cute.
But my favorite Jane Austen film, I couldn't decide between Emma and Sense and Sensibility. I mean, they're both just phenomenal. But one of my favorite scenes in Emma is Try Not to Kill My Dogs. They are shooting bows and arrows.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow version.
Mm-hmm.
So I made this for my dad a long time ago. It's a Target coaster.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of dirty and he handed it to me. He goes, "It's really dirty because I use it." And I said, "Well, it's well loved." Here.
Yeah, there you go.
So there.
There you go.
Dolls and coasters. That's
good job. I love those dolls. So cute.
So the dolls were bald. When I found them in my bag, I was just digging through stuff I made a long time ago, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I never finished them." They were bald. So I went through and watched several clips on YouTube and paused it and tried to do the hairstyles that each of the actresses have.
Yeah. You did great.
And so I did technically make something this time. I added hair.
Good job. Well done.
Well, okay. I want to clarify, Teresa knows, but I was diagnosed with a problem in January, a brand new one. And they gave me medicine for the wrong thing. They were fixing the wrong problem. So the other problem, the one I actually have, is getting worse and worse and worse. And so now that it's almost the end of February, they finally figured out, oh, this is what you actually have. And here's the correct medicine. And then we had insurance issues. Doctor's not listening to me and the wrong prescriptions. And it's a mess. So I told Teresa, I said, I feel terrible. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I said, I may have to find something that like I made a long time ago and make it fit for Jane Austen. Well, I just happened to be digging and I forgot that I made the Bennett sisters. They were just bald. Some hair. And then I was like, oh yeah, I made that Target coaster for my dad. And that goes with Emma because I love that scene where they're shooting bows and arrows. And you could also use this for the scene where Mr. Darcy tries to show Elizabeth how to shoot a bow and arrow, and she already knows. So archery was just very Jane Austen, if you think about it. So
it was.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what I made. I'm gonna try a lot. I think I have a lot of fun ideas for our next one, which we're not telling you what it is, but I have a lot of fun ideas for our next one. Yeah. So hopefully the next one will be more fun. Teresa is super proud of what she made. So what did you make?
All right. Well, the first item I found this pattern on Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through here. I found the, let's see. It is well, where's the number? Oh, it's a cowl. So if anybody guessed cowl, it's a cowl neck warmer, and it is a pattern by Pamela Mazzola. And I found it on Pinterest. So here it is.
Ooh.
This is what it looks. I'm trying to get it into frame where y'all can see it really good. But that's it.
That's pretty.
I love the lacy like bottom to it.
Mm-hmm.
This was my version. I didn't make as many on the bottom rows as they did, but this was the picture on Pinterest.
That looks the same.
So I think I did pretty good with that one. And the next one is I took a pattern and then I expanded on it and made something of my own. So Shannon, you have to close your eyes until I bring it on camera. And then I'll tell you to open your eyes. And then I'll tell you when to open your eyes.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Okay, open.
Hold up. I want to be able to see it. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so...
Let me pick up my... It's long.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is... Oh, I took it right... Well, good night. I took it off the whole thing off of here. Hold on a second.
Oh, no.
Well, I can't get it back on here. But anyway, I'm just going to have to hold it and then I'll lay it down. What I did is I found this pattern. Let me show this to you. It's called a Victorian Lattice Square, and it's by Destiny Wymore.
That's pretty.
And so I used Karen Simply Soft in the color... Oh, I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it's an off-white.
I can tell.
Pink white color. And I just made the squares. And what I did was I put, for my body measurement, I did 4 squares in the front, 4 squares in the back on each side. So 8 squares, and then draped them over. And then to make the slit, to make the armholes, I did 3 more squares and attached them in the center to make the sides. And I have this vest. So I'm going to lay this down a second, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, that's got to be heavy.
Wasn't planning for that thing to fall apart.
All right, why don't you try it on?
That's what I'm going to do.
Yay! Fashion show.
I'm really proud of this because it was in my head of how to put it together, and it worked out just as I was planning.
It's like a Ruana vest.
Yeah.
Aw, I love it.
Let me get it over here, and I'll turn around.
There you go. Don't we love it? Show how much we love it in the comments.
So that's what I made. Like a lot of the ladies or a lot of you guys were saying, when I thought Jane Austen, that's what I thought of was lace.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I saw this, and I think Victorian,
mm-hmm.
And so when I saw this Victorian lace square, I thought I've got to make a vest, or cardigan vest is what I'm calling it, with it. So those are my 2 makes.
That is so pretty. You have to show those on a video so you can tell people about the squares.
Yes, I will. I will. I wanted to, just can't do it until after this. So now I can. I was going to make it shorter, but when I did it short with my body, it just did not look right. So I like it much better longer, like a duster. So
well, that, and you want to show off the pattern, and if you make it too short, it cuts it off.
And I thought about, you guys tell me if I should do this or not, but I thought about crocheting a chain and attaching it here and to have a tie in the middle. But I don't know if I should put a tie on it or just leave it like it is.
I like it how it is. What do you guys think?
So
1, she does the tie. 2, she leaves it how it is. So put a 1 or a 2 in the chat. I'm sorry for the 1 or a 2 in the chat. Your balloons, yay!
So, but I had a lot of fun making this. I really had fun.
Lots of 2s.
Lots of 2s. Okay.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. 2 it is.
So our next one will be for summer, but it will not be in summer. It will be leading you into summer. So we're going to do it in May. So you guys can be thinking, summer? What's summer? What films are about summer?
The first Monday in May, we will let you know.
So you want to talk about what's up on your A Midsummer Night's Dream? Oh, that's clever.
Ooh, yes. Very, very clever. Well, I was able to, we're up to 1,731 subscribers on Critters Crochet.
Woo!
So
now balloons back.
I'm sorry. Oh,
balloons back.
Balloons back. So I was able to add 1 more row to the blanket. So I'm not going to open it all the way, guys, you know, but just to give,
we can still see the colors.
For the length of it, here it is. If I stand way back here, let's see. There, from my head down to my waist, that's how long it is now.
I like it.
But the colors are really working up really pretty. So, and I really want this to go to somebody. So as soon as we get to 2,000, that can happen.
She wants 2K.
Really cool. I'm going to do an envelope. Instead of having to weave all this in, I'm going to do an envelope border. That was somebody gave me that idea, and I thought that was awesome. So I don't have to worry about, got hung. So I don't have to worry about weaving all of that in. So let's see. What all do I? Oh, Sunday, tomorrow. That is Sunday, isn't it? Yes. Or no, tomorrow's not Sunday, but on Sunday. On Sunday,
March
2nd. I was contacted by Twisted Fiber Friends. Not sure if you guys know who those ladies are, but Twisted Fiber Friends. And they emailed me and asked me, they were looking at my channel and wanted to know if I would join them in a live to talk about my channel so they could promote my channel. And I was like, yes, please. I would love that. So this Sunday, the 2nd of March at 3 p.m. Central, I will be on live with them talking about Critters Crochet. And I would love you guys to be there to see it.
I found it.
I'm sorry?
I think I found it. Let's see. Froggy went a knitting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And so she said it would go from 3 to 4, so it's just going to be an hour. So if you guys can tune in for that, that would be awesome.
3 your time or 3 my time?
3 Central, 3 my time. I'm trying to think what else. I'm still doing, we're on letter Q. We'll be on letter Q next week. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. We'll be on letter Q next week for Technique Tuesday A to Z. So you can be guessing on what you think I'm going to be showing for letter Q.
I know what it is. It's awesome.
Yes, you're going to love it. And then our Battle of the Stitches. We are doing, here we go. Where did I lay my book? This is our book that we're working in. For those of you that haven't heard about Battle of the Stitches, 200 Crochet Stitches by Tracy Todd Hunter. Heather from Strings and Threads contacted me about doing this collab, and we have been having so much fun. So we're doing a stitch each month. So for the month of March, we are on stitch number 14. It is the wide double crochet. It's very lacy.
I would learn that stitch, you guys, this month. I'm just saying. I would learn that stitch if you don't know it.
Yeah. If you can double crochet, you can do this stitch. It's super easy. So we are doing the wide double crochet. So this Wednesday, I will be showing you the stitch and doing a tutorial to show you how to do this stitch. So tune in so you can learn how to do that stitch. And then Thursday, I have decided I usually do the things we're making Thursday. Things we're making Thursday. Things we're making Thursday. Things we're making Thursday. Yeah. So, but I've got a lot going on, so I'm not doing things we're making Thursday this month. I'll probably jump back in next month, but this month I'm not doing things we're making Thursday. So instead, every Thursday, I am going to pull out one of my crochet books, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to show a book each Thursday that I think would really be helpful for beginning crocheters. And I'll just do a book review.
Because
Teresa, I can't find you on YouTube. Roseanne can't.
I just put the thing in. It's like 2 or 3 things up.
Yeah, 2 comments up from you, Roseanne, is the link to my channel. And the reason I'm doing that is because March is crochet month. So I thought it would be fun to just highlight some crochet books that I enjoy, and things that, would help me as a beginning crocheter. Mm-hmm. So that'll be on Thursdays. Fridays is just a recap of the week. If I have finished anything, I'll show you what I've finished. And then I don't do videos on Saturdays or Sundays unless something comes up that I need to share. I usually don't do videos then because that's just my family time. So, but I have videos Monday through Friday. And there was something. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
We're supposed to applaud. I don't know.
Okay. So let's see. Click the first link. Oh, there you go. And the last Saturday of March, the 29th, and I'll be updating you guys on all this stuff. I know it's a lot. I will be going live with Connie from Just Another Stitch at 12:30 on the 29th, 12:30 in the afternoon, Central Time, my time, and we're going to talk about socks. I have been wanting to learn how to crochet socks. I've never done them. So I'm going to practice this week, and we're going to share about crocheting socks on her channel. So let's see.
Ignore Nightbot. It's just saying you have too many emojis. Ignored it. It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on my channel and the collabs we're doing this year with Shannon. So that's pretty much it. And trying to get my channel to 2,000 subscribers. Oh, I have something new I'm doing. You all may have seen them, a couple of my shorts. I just started doing them, but it's Critters Crochet News, CCN. So I'm doing newscasts on late breaking news of things happening in the crochet world. So if there's something you want me to try and talk about and do for if you have any ideas that you'd like to tell me that I could do for a quick news break that's happening in the crochet world, let me know and I'll be glad to try to work one of those out. So Katie Lou loves CCN. Thank you.
Yeah, I have Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
She's great for my neck. Mm-hmm. And other things. If you saw my mouth video, you got to see all her uses.
Yep.
Yes, CCN is so funny. I love that you came up with that idea. It's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. So I'm putting it, I'm posting them on. I'm sorry?
I like when you start yours. Hello, everyone. Like, like someone just punched you in the
with Critters Crochet News. Coming to you live.
Oh, Leia.
But yeah, I'm so glad everybody likes it. I share it on, I show it on the shorts, but I also have it on Instagram too. So go there and watch them there too. So yeah. I wanted to do something fun.
It's such a cute, fun idea. She has a new one about how many projects should you pack.
Yeah.
And
since I'm getting ready to go.
Guest star.
Since what?
I'm going to be a guest star.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Yes, you are. At some point, she will be. I am. Yeah, I'm heading to California on Amtrak with my bestest friend ever, Shelly. We are taking a trip to. She lives in California. She's coming to Tennessee to spend a few days in April, and then we're taking Amtrak back to her house. And so I thought, oh, that's an idea for CCN. Taking projects with you on a trip, and how many do you take? So we talked about that. So if you guys have any other ideas for me for CCN, you can let me know.
I love the I also love the one we did for furls. Where you were
yes, where I was just like, oh, admiring my new hook.
So funny.
You need to do a short of me crocheting a granny square cardigan.
What?
Okay.
Are you saying that's a phenomenon?
Is that late breaking news in the crochet world? I'm not sure how you could keep a straight face on the CCN videos, Teresa. I tell you, this last one I did, I had to do like probably 5 or 6 takes before I got it like I wanted it. Because I would either stumble on what I was saying or, start laughing, whatever, but I don't do really good with editing. I don't have that great of an editing program on my laptop. So what you see is what you get, because I don't edit a lot of stuff.
I told her to get InShot on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty simple to do on your phone.
Is it? Okay.
That's how I usually edit my shorts before they got rid of CapCut. Anyway. But InShot works pretty good.
Okay, I need to look into that. I'd wind up laughing if I tried. It'd make for a good video though, Jerry. Maybe something with because I'm doing that right now with a blanket I'm working on. I've been winding up cakes. Mm-hmm. Come up with something about winding up. Miss Emmy, I don't edit at all. Yeah.
Go ahead. No.
I was just going to say what started it. What got me thinking about doing those news breaks was when I did that crazy mess with our first snow we got a while back. And I did that with my husband and me on the back on our 4-wheeler. And everybody just went nuts over that. They loved it. So I thought, maybe I need to start doing this.
It was so funny.
Chris said a hook report. Yep. I'm writing these down, guys.
When winding goes wrong. Ooh, I like that.
Katie Lou, I love that.
I can be your visual aid. I have a little winder that hates me.
Oh, okay. I was winding up cakes today, and I was winding up, and I'm just going to town, man. I'm making one cake after the other, and it's going really good. And then all of a sudden I looked, and half of the yarn had caught up underneath my winder.
That is the worst.
It was awful. It was awful. So, Katie Lou, that's an awesome idea. That's a really good one. I knew you guys would have some good ideas.
Come on, more. I was telling her she should do something with March Madness, but with yarn.
I've got to figure that out. Yeah. News about updates in yarn community, like.
Oh, yeah.
In the yarn. Oh.
Yeah, she's Diary of a Nerdy Crocheter or something like that.
Yes, I've been watching those.
I think I might like those more than her original ones.
Yep, that's a great idea, Dawn.
Ooh, I like crocheters. This one?
Those who truly appreciate homemade gifts as opposed to those who don't. Good one.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Sam, a center pole which doesn't yarn barf. Big news. Yes. What were you saying, Shannon? I think I cut you off.
No, it's like, somebody, oh, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, as opposed to, it's like,
what am I supposed to do with it?
You made it out of yarn. Yeah.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with this? Or why do you charge so much for this stuff? It really it can't cost that much to make. Ooh, that would be a really good one too. That would be a good one.
That would be a good skit.
Yeah, that would.
Really?
Oh no.
This keeps happening.
People, do something better with your time. If you're talented enough to figure out how to do that, be productive with something positive. I mean, my word.
Wow. I'm glad she got it back, though.
Yeah, me too. Wow.
I think Teresa and I are too boring for people to steal. My channels are too weird.
Well, if that's what they think, I don't think we're boring at all.
Well, you're like homey and comfortable, as opposed to like the big challenges, and the big channels that have all the people and
yeah.
That's what I meant. Okay, I'm sorry.
Teresa exactly.
Teresa and I are not flashy. There, that's what I meant to say. We're not flashy.
You know what spinners, Kayla, you know what spinners hear if you try to sell your hand spun? Oh, yeah, you can get that. No, you can't. No, you can't.
What? Did someone say that to you?
Oh, Miss Emmy, no way.
Did someone say that?
Wow.
Because I'll tell you what the better use of your time is right now.
That is very rude. Wow. Oh, my word.
There you go, Sam. Whoa.
Yeah, exactly, Dawn.
Reminds me of the get a job. La 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 la.
Yeah, Shauna. Yeah, the people that are out there being the rudest and saying things like that have never attempted crochet or knitting in their life and have no clue what they're even talking about. So.
And if their handle name, like if their name that shows up in the comment section is kind of sketchy sounding, they're a bot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like if they got a bunch of numbers and stuff, they're a bot.
Yep.
I was told recently that I look like an owl.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
You
never know. I haven't gotten channels stolen or anything. I've gotten patterns stolen. and ideas and names.
Mm-hmm. Just $320 for a pattern?
What are you making? A car cover?
Wow. My word. Kind of changed my outlook, and I've decided I need to buy secondhand or make my own clothes if I can. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what I like about that's why one reason I really got into making wearables is I'd have my own clothes to wear and I wouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, thrifty. Yeah.
Yeah, we should make shorts about things crocheters love to hear and hate to hear.
I mean, when they send you a picture and you can look at it and clearly see it's AI and they want to know if you can make that. No, that is a computer generated image. So no, I cannot.
AI bothers me. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I tried to tell somebody one time, they said, why are you charging that much for that? There's no way that. And I said, well, here's how much the yarn costs. Mm-hmm. This is how many skeins of that yarn it takes. Plus it takes hours. I'm figuring in my hourly time of how many hours I put in to create this. So you're getting something handmade.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Wow, that one hurts. That's an interesting take.
Oh, that drives me nuts too. Oh, honey, that's so pretty. What are you knitting? And I'm like, well, it's crochet, but yeah.
I have heard more things recently, though, been like referred to as like, oh, you know, just randomly in like a cop show and stuff. It's like, oh, what does she do in her spare time? She crochets. I mean, they are getting the terms right. So, yeah. You know.
Yep. I'm even seeing it in a lot of shows in the backgrounds and stuff. Or I've seen, I don't know what I was watching the other day, and the girl in the show was wearing a granny square jacket sweater. So it's being seen. Oh.
And depending what kind of production it is, that was probably made by hand. For the show.
For the show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did you?
Sam. Hey, this one. If they tell anyone.
Yeah. If it's so easy, then why don't you do it? Or if it doesn't cost that much, you're fine to buy your own yarn. Exactly. Buy your own yarn and go for it. I want to see if it's really easy. You go ahead and make it and show it to me when you're done.
Yes, Miss. I love this show. I love this show.
Oh, Elspeth. Yes. She does wear a lot of crochet stuff. Yes.
Oh, last night she had the cutest little bucket hat with little daisies. Mm-hmm. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that show so much. Please keep it going. And I love all the Broadway stars that are guest starring. Like, what did you like not have a Broadway job at this time?
Yeah.
Last night had three huge stars in it. So every season they're starting to get like more people. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Crochet Afghans on the back of, yes, you see that a lot in shows now too with that. Yep.
I've been like taking screenshots of Sweet Magnolias. They have a bunch of beautiful crochet items. And it's such a small town production. I'm guessing those were made for the show. Like you don't have to worry about it being off the rack or anything. I'm pretty sure that was made by some little costume person on staff.
I've got a friend of mine that she's coming over to my house every other week, and I'm teaching her to crochet. She really wants to learn. And so, but she found out, here's what she found out. I started her with a chain, and I said, you are going to practice this chain for 2 weeks until you come back and see me. Well, she came to see me the second time this week on Tuesday, and she admitted she hadn't been practicing. And so I said, well, let's see your chain. And she pretty much is doing good. Her stitches are pretty consistent. So I said, well, let's try a granny square.
Ooh.
She was lost. She couldn't figure out. Well, here's what it was. She was having trouble getting into the chain. And I told her, I said, you still need practice on your chain because you haven't developed your tension. And I told her, I said, until you develop your tension and you get consistent with your tension, you're not going to be able to move on to anything else. And she saw that real quick. I'm sorry?
You should teach her my bookmark, the one that's just made out of chains and a slip stitch.
I should do, yes. I was trying to think. I thought the next time she comes, I think maybe granny square is too much to jump into. And I was trying to figure out what I could show her to make.
That's on my channel, by the way, guys. You can learn it. So the way I did my course was learn something, make something. Yeah. Learn something, make something.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're accomplished.
Right. So she was really struggling, and I said, this is because you didn't practice. I said, I promise you, once you get your tension down and you get the feel of the yarn, I said, I can't teach you that. I can't teach tension and how to hold your yarn, your hook. You have to figure that out on your own. But I said, when you get that down, you're going to be able to go and do all kinds of things. But you've got to get that done. You've got to get that down first. I hate when they say that. Thrifty, that goes all over me when somebody says that. Oh, that's an old person. That's a grandma craft. You're an old granny. Really? Would you like me to show you some videos of some girls in their 20s that are crocheting? There's quite a bit. There's a lot. So no, it's not an old person craft.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I did mine. My beginner basics thing. I have learn a stitch, make a craft. Learn a stitch, make a craft.
Yeah, that's smart.
And I had never seen anyone make a craft that was for just learning the chain. So I was like, I have to do that. Because people who learn a chain, it's like, hey, at least you can make a bookmark. And look how many bookmarks you can make. And look how many cute little gifts you've got.
The girl that I'm teaching, they have a new baby in the family. I think it was her niece just had a baby. And so she's all about, I want to learn to do this because I want to make her a blanket. And I'm like, you'll get there, but it's going to take a while. This isn't something you just pick up as soon as you get the yarn in your hand. It's going to take some practice. So she's seeing that now.
We are, Teresa and I are going to be on her channel on the 6th of March, and we're going to talk about some beginner tips, things that we wish we'd known before we started. Yeah. You crocheted at 18 or 19. I was 10. Yeah.
Well, I started later. I was the very first time I had a friend of mine show me how to crochet, I was probably about mid to late 30s. And she showed me how to, the chain, but then she showed me how to do a shell stitch. And I made a blanket just back and forth, doing the shell stitch back and forth. And then I got busy with my job. I started teaching. And so I put it to the side. And so I really didn't start really getting into crochet back again and really doing it till I was probably about mid 40s. So, yeah. But I love it.
I love it too.
Yep. My grandmother crocheted, and I think I just probably inherited that skill from her, because I think once I really got into it, I picked it up pretty quick. So I think I just got that skill from her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You know what, Sam? Maybe you can teach me to knit, because apparently that's something my brain isn't a fan of.
Mine either. I've had several people try to show me, and it just doesn't click, and I don't know why.
I can't purl. My brain can't do it. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I can make a garter stitch all day long. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Yes, Jerry, very therapeutic and calming. It really helped me when I was going through my trigeminal. When I finally got to a point where I wasn't in such excruciating pain,
Mm-hmm.
it gave me something to do, but it also helped me to stay calm. Yeah. Very grateful that I have it.
I get that, Miss Emmy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who she switches between crochet and knitting because you use different muscles in your hand. And so when her hand gets tired from crochet, she switches to knitting and vice versa.
Oh. My sister can do both. I cannot.
But guys, remember, exercise.
Yes.
Your hands need exercise too.
These are my grandmother's steel hooks.
Oh, wow.
That I inherited from her. When my mom moved into her apartment from her home, she came across these, and she gave my sister and I, she divided them up between the two of us. And so you can see, you know, where it's wore out, where her fingers touched it. And so when I make doilies, I use her steel hooks when I make doilies. So yeah.
Oh, Nightbot, hush. I like the emojis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Teresa, do you want
Yes.
to tell people what I sent you to celebrate Jane Austen month?
Yes, it's not. I don't have it up here with me. It's in my kitchen. But Shannon sent me this little tin of Jane Austen tea. It's lavender tea.
Find the picture.
Y'all, it is it tastes so good. It's so yummy. I love it. And when I I can't, no, I'm not going to say that.
Don't say it. No. I know what you're going to say. Don't say it.
Yeah, no, not going to say it. Never mind. But that tea is amazing. It's so good.
It's by Simpson and Vale.
Yeah, I wish I could have learned, Tina. Look at that. It tastes so good. I love it.
Are you going to find something to do with the tin? Like when it's done?
When it's done, yes, I will save the tin. I'm not going to get rid of that tin. Tina, I really wish that I could have learned crochet from my grandmother, but when I was old enough to, my grandmother, she just wasn't in the mental state to be able to teach me any of that. So, but I have her hooks, and I think of her every time I use them.
Aww. I have my grandmother's hook too, but she never taught me. There are people in my family that are just not, they're not sharing people.
Oh.
They didn't learn to share.
Yeah.
Come on. I sent the link to myself so I could show you, so you guys could get the tea. It's supposed to work. Okay, the reason that I have Apple appliances is so they talk to each other.
And they're not wanting to talk tonight?
Not tonight. Come on. Let's go. Fine. I'll do it this way. There we go. Should have thought of that before the live. Sorry. There we go. If you guys want the tea, there it is.
Oh, nice.
I ordered Jane Austen tea as well, which if my plans had gone as planned, what I would have had on this live is I'd have a little tea tasting. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. So I ordered the Jane Austen collection from Tea for All Reasons. And oh my gosh, this website is so amazing. Let's see if I can at least read them so you guys can at least hear what they are. Tea for All Reasons. I got the Jane Austen sampler set, which comes with Jane Austen blend, a black tea that is layered with 5 times of rose petals.
Ooh.
Emma and Knightley, black rooibos tea blend with a hint of fruitiness and the addition of pineapple and coconut.
I love rooibos tea.
Now you're going to love this one. Bingley is a rooibos tea, a blend with the classic cream of Earl Grey flavoring with lemon.
Ooh, yum.
Pride and Prejudice, a green tea that includes peach, pineapple, and coconut with pecans and mango.
Don't know. I'm not a coconut fan, so I don't know if I like that one or not.
The Dashwood Sisters, black and rooibos tea blend that is filled with the flavors of lemon and blueberry with the slight warmth of cream. Ooh. Pembrele, a black tea with the flavors of pear and pomegranate. Very simple. Anybody think that sounds good? I can put the link.
Yeah, Jerry says yum. I was just looking for that tea set. I pulled up on my phone, and guess what popped up? It says Tea with Jane Austen. It's a recipe book. Recipes inspired by her novels and letters.
I almost got you that.
Oh, yeah?
When I was looking for a little, I was like, I want to send her a Jane Austen gift. And then I went, no, I'll send her the tea.
They have a little tin of breath mints. Did you see it? And it's called Pride and Peppermints.
How cute.
Oh, neat.
So what's your favorite Jane Austen story?
Well, Pride and Prejudice is my all-time favorite. I like what was the other I'm trying to think what it's called now. I've just gone completely blank.
Sense and Sensibility?
Thank you. That's number 2. Pride and Prejudice number 1, Sense and Sensibility number 2. Yeah.
I love Emma. I think it's a great story. I'm actually not really a fan of the new movie.
Yeah.
I know they were going for, I think it was directed by Wes Anderson, but I just didn't love the feel they were going for. I have no problem with the actors at all. I just didn't love the feel they were going for.
Yeah.
The 2009 miniseries is the best version of Emma, in my opinion. But I absolutely love the Gwyneth Paltrow version, and most of it is because of the guy who plays Knightley. Handsome man. Knightley is my favorite of all the leading men. I love how he handles Emma. I love how he's like a brother, a friend, and a companion all in one. I think he's the best guy. I know so many people are like, oh, Mr. Darcy, oh, Mr. Bingley, and I am my Mr. Knightley. In fact, he's so supportive. That is what I call my supportive wedge that I've had ever since my surgeries way long ago. It's called Mr. Knightley. So if you ever hear my mom say on a video, like, well, do you need Mr. Knightley or something like that?
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. My favorite Pride and Prejudice is the 1940.
Yes.
film.
Yes. Greer Garson.
I'm telling you, Greer Garson is just amazing in that movie. I love watching that.
She is so beautiful.
That's my favorite.
You like Persuasion? That's a good one. Hi, Devaney! Oh, you like the Keira Knightley version? That's a good one. That has the best soundtrack. That version of Pride and Prejudice has an absolutely stunning soundtrack. I turn it on when I just want music. So beautiful.
Oh, yeah. And I talked Shannon into watching Austen Land.
Yes.
If you all have never seen that movie, you need to watch it.
Oh, it is
my friend Shelley. I watched it for the first time about 5-6 years ago when I went to visit her. The first time I went to visit her in California, and we watched this, and I laughed so hard. Jennifer Coolidge is in it, which that woman is hilarious. Yeah, Austen Land. You guys, you just have to watch it. The girl right here, the main character, she wants to find romance. And she goes to this resort. She pays, I think, didn't she take her savings, all her money she had saved or something? And she bought a ticket and went to this resort, and it's called Austen Land. And when you go there, if you're looking for true love, you're going to find it when you go to Austen Land. They dress up in the Jennifer Coolidge is just, I laugh looking at that picture. So you just have to watch it because it is the funniest movie. It's hilarious. Wow.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Yeah. Oh no. Shannon. Blast.
Was that your charming move?
Yeah. The only thing I've seen of Jane Austen is Pride and Prejudice. Oh, you read that right. Watched it, liked it. Austen Land? Are you talking about Austen Land? Yes, Chris. It's great. It's great.
It's so funny.
Yeah. But I love. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk.
I was just going to say I just love that whole Victorian era. The clothes, just everything about it. And especially like how they talked to one another, and how the men were just gentlemen.
Yes.
They were very respectful, and they were gentlemen, and it was just, I just love that era. I love it.
I love in Downton Abbey, there's a line that Lord Grantham says when the guy cusses, and he goes, "Sir, there are ladies present." Like, why can't we have that again?
Yeah.
You know? No. But if you guys want a romantic film that has almost nobody you've heard of, it's so cute, though. It's called Mr. Malcolm's List. I had to.
Yes. I've recently watched that. You had told me about it. Yes, you all have to see that. It's great.
It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful story.
Yes.
So, Mr. Malcolm has a list. He's the most eligible bachelor, and he has a list of all these things that he thinks are qualities in a wife. And if you don't fit that list, he humiliates you and gets rid of you. So this woman's sister, she was absolutely humiliated by him. So she finds out what's his perfect woman and turns her sister, her younger sister, into that so that they can prove that he won't want what he thinks is the perfect woman. And it's if you've ever seen the movie John Tucker Must Die, it's very similar. but in the Victorian Regency era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it has almost nobody. They're almost all bit actors, or you've never heard of them before and stuff like that. It's so cute.
Miss Austen?
Is that the one that just came out about Jane Austen's life?
I've not heard of Miss Austen, so no, I haven't seen that, but
Oh, we have a latecomer, and they love what you're wearing. Oops, sorry, wrong one.
Yes, Heather. This was one of my projects for our Jane Austen Film to Fiverr.
It's so pretty.
And the squares right here, these squares right here are called Victorian lace squares. So I made that, and I made a little Victorian cowl.
Okay, I missed some stuff. Persuasion 1995. I don't know which one I saw. I don't like the new one, the one on Netflix. I'm not a fan of that one, but I like...
Oh, thank you, Heather.
One of the ones in the 90s. It might have been the 95.
The Pride and Prejudice is just so great to me because of how it's all about appearances. Mm-hmm. And who you associate with, and it's great. Mm-hmm.
I love Colonel Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Not just because he's played by Alan Rickman, R.I.P., but his character.
Let me hold this up for Thrifty was asking about. Here's one. I have like 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 5 of these that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. And the reason I don't have them attached to this is because when I got through with 5, I realized you can't tell on camera, but this is a whole different shade of the cream than this. It doesn't match. So I took that skein and said, nope, not the right one, and got the right skeins out. So, but this is, if I can just show you just that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can see. It's hard to see how delicate it is, but it's really simple. The pattern is super easy, and it's really simple. And it didn't take long for me, once I did a couple of squares, that I actually got the pattern in my head, and I could just zip right through them without even, I had to look a couple of times just to be sure, but it's real easy to get this pattern in your head and then just zip right through the squares.
It's so pretty.
I was thinking about maybe putting them together as some kind of a bag and lining it.
Oh, fun!
A little tote bag, but I just haven't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, Katie Lou.
Oh, yes, it's worth checking the dial. That's another good one, yes.
So for those of you who came in late, I made these dolls a long time ago. These are the Bennett sisters.
They're so cute.
And a target, because archery was pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in 2 of my favorite scenes. Yes. So nice when you don't have to keep looking at the pattern.
Yes. Yep.
Saves time.
Mm-hmm. It does. It really does. We kind of give you a little update on the Decade Divas.
Yeah, we can.
We are at 35, counting Shannon and I. We're at 35 content creators?
36.
Oh, is it 36?
We just checked.
I had 35 in my brain.
Don't forget the special one we're not allowed to mention. 36.
Yeah.
We just counted.
Okay. I'm sure you're right. Because most of the time you are. I wrote it down. Where's the page that I wrote that on? So we're at 36 content creators. And we can still take more. Yep, 36. 36.
Told ya.
Counting me and Shannon, the 36. March, which we might as well say this month. I mean, tonight's the last day of February. So
a few hours left in February.
What did you say?
We only have a few hours left in
February. Hours left, yes. March 31st at 11:59 Eastern, 10:59 Central. That's the cutoff for you guys to be able to email us and let us know you want to be a part of Decade Divas. Okay? You have until midnight, the 31st of March. And guys, I know we have 36, but we have room for more. It's going to be so fun the more that we get. Yep, there's the Spoonie's email. Email her. Email Shannon and let her know you want to be a part of the Decade Divas, because guys, it's so fun. And here's what I'm telling everybody. Everybody, oh, I can't. I don't know what I'm going to make. Blah, blah, blah. We are cutting off the emails at the end of March so that we can spend the first part of April getting everybody scheduled for a day. And so the only thing you're responsible for as a content creator, you're making one project that has something that inspires you by the 70s, 1970s, anything. You could be inspired by the colors, the fashion, movies, a TV show, food,
famous person.
Famous person of the set, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as you can, in your video, you're going to make one project. You're going to release your video talking about that project and showing that project. And what I live out, one project, one video on one day that we will give you. That's it. Your video does not have to be an hour-long video either. It can be just a little 10-minute video or less, whatever, of you. And all you're going to do, this is what I made for the 70s Decade Divas, and this is how it inspired me. I was inspired by blah, blah, blah. And that's all you have to do. And then you have to, and we're going to tell you guys all this, closer to time.
You're going to get an email when you are officially in. Yes. You are going to get an email that tells you all the things you need to do, like what you put in your title, what you put in your description box, all of that stuff.
Right.
So you don't even need to panic, because all of it, I'm going to type it in a way you can copy and paste it.
Yes. And guys, since we're going to be emailing you in April, May, June, July, August, September, you've got 4 to 5 months to get your project ready. That is tons of time. So, and it can be something as simple as a little granny square, or you can go all out and do a whole outfit or a blanket. It's up to you what you make with what you think you have in the time frame. 4 months is quite a long time to plan out and produce a project. So you can do this.
2 years ago, I watched What's Up Doc, and I took the colors from the poster and I made a granny square for Granny Square Month. I was just doing that for all the movies that I watched that month. It's a fun little video. You can watch it on the channel, whatever. But I just did a Granny Square that was the colors of the poster, because Granny Square fit the time period and the colors in the poster on the movie. Yeah. That's it. There. Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah. And you can put a Granny Square together in 30 minutes. Done. Dawn, I have many ideas of what to make. The issue is I get it done and then do a video. I've been trying to do videos for 3 years and gotten nowhere.
Oh.
You can do this, Dawn. I promise. You can do this.
Did you know you can record on your computer too? So like you don't even have to transfer it. It's already there. If that helps.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Tina, more news is coming. We are going to fill you completely in once we get everybody scheduled on their day. Like Shannon said, you will get an email that completely explains everything. And I'm not sure what month is. We're April or May probably. We're going to talk about how people that aren't content creators can be involved too. We're gonna have a little part of that, but that's coming later. There was something else I was going to say about that. We've got you'll have 4 to 5 months to get your project. We're going to help you with all the details.
Oh,
there was something else.
Don't be upset about the time slot we give you. Remember, you can pre-record and set up YouTube to post whenever you need it to.
Right.
So if you are on vacation on, like, we give you September 13th and I'm on vacation with my family. Well, you just tell YouTube in like August to put it on September 13th at this time.
Just schedule it.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it.
Right. There was something else I was going to say about that.
I'm trying to read your mind.
I hate it when I do that. It's right there and then it just leaves me. I
get that.
Oh, I understand that, Dawn. Absolutely.
Flare-ups are the worst.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I cannot remember what I was going to say about it.
Well, okay, we got one video on one day at one time. On one project.
Right.
So we will get you more information when we have everybody. So in April at some point, Teresa and I will send out a go ahead.
I remember now. Can I interrupt you? The reason Shannon and Shannon, she approached me with this, but the main reason for doing Decade Divas, one of the big reasons is we wanted to do this to help channels to grow. We wanted everybody to get exposure that if you're wanting to increase your subscriber numbers, we wanted to do this so you could do that. This is a great way to subscribe because think about it. 36 content creators and their video, all 36 creators' videos are going to have your link in their description box.
That's 35 people talking about you.
35 people sharing out your channel. I think that's pretty good exposure. Yeah.
And you guys, we're not allowed to say, but there are some channels that are not small that are joining us.
Right.
You can reach a very wide audience if you join.
Mm-hmm. Very wide.
Teresa and I nearly fainted.
Yes. You'll hear about it later. We're not telling right now. You'll hear about it later, but just know there's some big time people doing this with us. Oh, Dawn, I'm so sorry.
That's terrible. That happens.
Mm-hmm.
I put lots of stuff in my phone because it's like I can't lose it if it's in my phone, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Don't make me nervous.
Not trying to make you nervous, trying to get you excited for all the exposure that you're going to get. So
it's going to be a lot of fun. The whole point is fun.
I am so excited to see all the different projects that everybody's going to make.
I know.
It's going to be so fun. I'm
going to be so busy like watching videos.
Yes. Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a playlist of everybody's videos. So there will be one place where everybody can watch. And if you are in the second week, you can link the playlist. And then from then on, anybody past the second week, first week, don't worry, we got you covered. But the second week, People and Beyond, you can always link the playlist in your description box, and people could just click on that.
Right.
You'll see your video plus everybody else's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. If you want to link your channel real quickly, type the word corgi. So, C-O-G-I. Ta-da! There we go. Yay, Nightbot is working. There's my channel. Now, if you want to share yours.
I still cannot get that to work on mine, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Well, type corgi. And it'll share yours. So everyone go throw yarn at everybody else's window. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to everybody here. At least everybody who's commented. Why isn't it working?
Why isn't it doing mine?
Hey! I did Heather.
Heather's. I'm telling you, Nightbot does not like me.
Well, I can trump Nightbot. Hold on.
Yeah, Nightbot does not like me.
I got you. Nightbot's being a bully. There.
Thank you.
I saw that. I know. I need to learn more about it.
Yeah, I need to go watch that.
Frizzy B is a decade diva. Just saying.
Yes, she is.
That's so cool how she's got all those interviews on her channel. I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you just approach people and be like, do you want to be interviewed? I don't know.
You just
the other interviews I see on people's channels, though, are like just big channels interviewing big channels. That seems kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd want to interview, some of the smaller ones to get exposure, to help them get exposure.
Whew, okay, let me think. My channel, I have a video Monday, and it's about what I did for my friend Heather at Heather's Creative Corner, what I did for her birthday. So it's a design challenge video, which you guys like those. So thank you, Tina. That's nice.
Tina, thanks. Yay.
Yep. So Monday, I challenged myself to do something, and I did it, and I recorded as best I could. So that'll be Monday's video. I don't know what's going on in March, you guys. I'm about to take an antibiotic again. And it is here. I don't have a lot of videos finished. I do have a pink stork one that's almost finished for Endometriosis Awareness Month, because it's Crochet Month and Endometriosis Awareness Month, and I do take that very seriously. I have it. It's awful. I'm supposed to do 2 lives this month, but I'm going to have to reschedule one of them. And Heather, Lori, if you're in the chat, I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully we'll have a live this month. I don't know. So Monday is like all I've got. Yes, this is happening. I'm gonna try really hard to keep up my every single Monday. There's a video for you guys, but I wasn't expecting all of this to just go crazy. So I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. But Teresa is very consistent. Go watch her channel.
I'm trying to build my channel, so that's why I'm being consistent every day. I need my numbers to go up.
Oh, Tina, you're so sweet.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
honestly, watch my videos and leave a comment. Even if it's like the tiniest comment ever, like a little heart, it seriously helps.
Mm-hmm.
And check out some of my older videos. I'm really sorry for the quality, but I've recently revamped. Sorry, that's my medicine. I've recently revamped some of my thumbnails and stuff to make them look more attractive. So check them out.
Yeah.
But that's very sweet of you guys to ask. If you pray, prayer would be awesome, because I've been fighting this for 2 months and I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would be amazing. I love all of you guys. I would love to stay till 11 o'clock, but I just can't. I don't feel well. I need to take medicine, and life goes on. So, thank you so much for always doing this with me. I am so excited for the rest of this year. I think we picked awesome collabs.
Yes, you guys are gonna love what we're doing in May. You're gonna just love it.
May, November, September. They're all solid.
They're all great. You're gonna love every one of them. I'm just really excited for May.
Me too. I know.
Yeah.
Aw, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'll heal as best I can. It's up to my body now, and my body is awful. So. Oh, for those of you who asked,
be nice to Shannon right now.
For those of you who asked in the beginning, I am making a blanket, and this is cake number 3, and it is not going as far as I would like. So, also pray I don't run out of yarn, because they don't make this anymore. I don't have a backup plan. So anyway, thank you guys for being here tonight. It was so wonderful of you. We will see you on Teresa's channel in March. Don't forget that she will be on Twisted Fiber Friends at Sunday at 3 Central. 3 Central, 4 Eastern. I'm going to be excited to watch. She picked the perfect time slot for me, because I was like, Sunday's a really busy day for me, but I was like, ooh, that hour. I think I'm good. I think I can do it.
Yay! So Sunday at 3, I have a live, and then I'm live with Shannon Thursday night at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern.
Oh my gosh, that is next week, isn't it?
Yes, it's the 6th. We're going to be talking about what we wish we knew when we were beginner crocheters. So yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us. Teresa, do you have anything else to say?
Nope, that's about it.
Okay.
Can't think of anything else.
I love you guys. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and
spoonies can stitch it up too.
Bye.
Bye, guys.